Thank you so much for joining us. Okay, we are recording now, guys. I think we've got everybody in. If anybody is still coming, again, the team is looking, but we're just going to keep the program rolling because I'm very thrilled now to introduce one of the people that led this entire project from, my goodness, it feels like years ago, but I know it wasn't that long. Samir Kandahar and his client experience team have been in partnership with the IT team and Lauro. And Samir is here today to talk about the future, the vision, and how we got to this great place that we're at. So Samir, I'll hand it over to you.
Thank you so much, Michelle. Michelle, is my voice coming through okay?
Yep, great.
Awesome. So hello, everyone. Michelle's right. I feel we've been talking about this forever, and finally it's here. A new website, a new experience, a new ways of doing business. So this has been a massive undertaking, but one that has been done in partnership with all of you. Several of you have been directly involved in partnering with us to design new features like recommended cart or personal shopper, but many more of you have been indirectly involved through your voice. Even if it wasn't obvious, we were listening. We were listening when you asked for a way to create a favorite list. We were listening when you posted about having a visual tracker in your cart for PCs to know how far they are from hitting their next discount threshold. This is our new way of designing the future. It's going to be together, and it's going to be centered around your needs and feedback throughout the journey. So thank you for inviting us in. So now just a few housekeeping items, some of which mirrors what you just heard from Jean-David, but second time around is okay. So this is obviously a brand spanking new website. So what that means is that when we launch, there likely will be defects and glitches, but please feel assured there will be a team 24/7 to get these resolved as soon as possible. And as always, we do rely on your partnership to inform us of these defects and glitches as you come across them. Also, the customer care team will be fully trained on all particulars of the website. But as it is a new experience from top to bottom, please forgive them if it takes just a little longer to resolve your inquiries just early on. And finally, as you heard many times from Jean-David and myself, March is just the beginning. It won't be perfect. You will have many suggestions to make it even better. And that feedback is going to be the best gift of all. I commit to you that we will constantly listen to your needs and your thoughts. We'll continually innovate. And as Jean-David said, we will invest in our technologies and experiences the way you invest in your business. So we have formally entered a new era of digital innovation. It starts with the Content Kit launch yesterday, and it'll continue with the new website launch in March. So just as a side note, speaking of Content Kit, because of your efforts to market the Content Kit to your downlines, we have catapulted to number 10 overall in the graphics category in the Apple App Store. So in the first day of launch, WordSwag is number 30, so nice job. So let's talk about what you can expect in March. So for that, I'll turn it back over to Michelle.
Thank you, Samir. And I can see in the chat, everybody's excited. This is exactly how we wanted to kick things off. And yes, we are hearing that everyone is loving the Content Kit, which was a lot of the same team, some additional ones, but we're so thrilled to be able to bring that and help it market the month of February and all the incredible offers that we have going on with AgeWell. But now, to talk specifically about more of the incredible programs and opportunities that are coming with the website, I'm going to turn it over to the incredible Jen Orlando, our Chief Sales Officer, to share all of her insight on the programs. Take it away, Jen.
Hi, everyone. We are so excited to be with you today, and we're excited to share with you. We've been talking about some key features coming, and now is the time that you're going to get to see it with this ACE training. One huge thing that we're launching with the new website that you all know is Build for More. We know you love it. We know your clients love it, and it is here. It's back, and it's permanent, so this is super exciting. But you know what? It's back, and it's better, because in the past, when we ran it in March and when we ran it in August as a promotion, it didn't have the messaging on the website that it should have had to support your messaging. So starting in March, the website is built for Build for More, meaning that you're going to see a tracker as your client shops as you're in there shopping with your client, you're going to see that tracker to build to the basket and show thresholds. This is new and exciting. And just imagine what your business will look like when the computer is going to be in the website is going to be messaging what you message. So alignment like you haven't seen. So that's very, very exciting. So that's one of the big exciting features. Another one is something that we've been talking about, and you've heard this before, is recommended cart. So what is recommended cart? It is a link that links to your PWS that you can share items that literally once your client clicks on the link when you send it, it sends them exactly with the products in their cart connected to your PWS. So all they have to do is log in and check out. Super simple for you, simple for your clients, but get this, it's going to be a great prospecting tool as well, because you can throw a PC registration in there also. So very, very exciting. How many of you, I know that this was my first experience before I joined Arbonne and I went to buy a 30-day to healthy living set. I had an IC tell me all about it. When I went in to buy it, I thought, wait, what am I supposed to click on? So I had to call that IC back, my purchase. Now you don't have to do it. Now you can actually choose for them, send them the link, have the PC registration in it. They log in, register, and go. So super, super exciting. I think this is a huge deal for you and your business. The last thing is we've talked about host perks. And when I say the last thing, it's not the only feature that we have, but the other exciting feature I'm going to tell you about right now is host perks. There's been a lot of questions about how does this coupon program work? Where do I go to get it? What does it look like? You're going to find all of that out today. So I'm going to stop talking because I think you want to get into what you joined today to hear about what it looks like, see it, and how to use it. So I'm going to pass it back to Michelle and we're going to start the training. But I just want to thank all of you. This is such an exciting time for Arbonne, such a new era with what Samir's team, the IT team, and all of the office has done. It's really, really exciting. And March is just the beginning. So I will pass it off to Michelle. Thank you. And I'm looking forward and counting down to March.
Thank you, Jen. Okay, and again, the chat is still blowing up. So much excitement. I'm watching for your questions, guys. We are going to have a Q&A at the end, but we're going to move into Taylor's training right now. She's going to actually take us through the test environment in the website. So not every little image and everything that you might see is perfect. She's got her path mapped out, so it should be pretty close to it, but I just wanted to make sure you all understand you're not looking at a live environment with what she's showing you. This is a test environment, but she's going to take you on a tour of all of the new features and functionality and give you an idea of what you can expect as you get to log in next month and actually explore the training afterwards today even. Okay, Taylor, take it away.
All right. Ooh, I'm so excited. Okay. So let me share my screen and we can get going. I am going to share a bunch of different things with you. Again, like Michelle said, we're going to do a Q&A later. Hi, Meg. But if you have questions, chat them now. Michelle might stop me if she sees something that's topical, like I'm in that area at the moment. So let's just get going. All right, so this is our new homepage. This is what it'll look like when anybody goes to arbonne.com. The first thing I'm going to show you is just the new and exciting ways to browse and shop. So we have a new navigation menu. When you hover over any of these categories, you'll see that they look a little bit different than we've had before. So under Shop All is where you can really find everything. We've got sections for new, bestsellers, all of the major categories, and then as well as like sale, accessories, sets, and business aids. But if you want to drill down even more specifically in one of the product categories, you can hover over the name and then you can see we have these new categories by like shop by benefit or shop by product. So that's kind of like product type. We got stick packs, tablets, powders, or shop by collection. Same for skincare, although we're shopping by concern, by type, and by collection. And then with makeup, we've got benefit. So empowering, enhancing, and expressing, and then category as well. So whatever section you choose, we'll hop into Age Well. You'll have everything available right here. You can also add additional filters to your search here and drill down by concern within the subcategory that you're currently in. So you can really define what you're looking for, not only just based on the product that you know, but maybe you don't know these products, your client doesn't know these products, so they can shop by concern, which is really exciting. We also have some additional fun pages under healthy living. We've got pages to talk about the mind body skin connection, our scientific advisory board. This is also where you'll find the ingredient guide for the US that you all know and love, where you can go in and type the ingredient name, see if it pops up. Under Join Us is our pages that kind of overview the independent consultant and preferred client opportunity. And then we have some pages on our story, who we are as Arbonne, our sustainability efforts, and so on. So now I'm going to show you what it looks like when you log in. So you click on the little icon up there, type in your information, and then you are taken to the consultant dashboard. Or it wants me to stay here, but your consultant dashboard, you just click on your profile image, or if you don't have a profile image, it'll be your initials. So that's kind of a cool default function. Then you can click My Account, and this is your consultant dashboard. So while we didn't redo My Office yet, I know that, you know, in the future, that's something we're looking at. You can access everything you know and love right here through these icons. You can access My Office, you can access the source, the content kit marketing page, Peer Pay, and the CRM, all from up here. This rotating banner right here will have all of the monthly promotions that you can take advantage of. And then we have the rest of your dashboard, which I will show you. Let me just pull up my agenda so I know where I'm going next. So the first thing I'm going to show you, which I know everyone is just chomping at the bit at, is recommended cart. So you can see right here, you can expand and see all of your saved recommended carts. We also have a place right in your consultant dashboard where you can immediately click, create a cart, or you can send a cart that just has a registration kit in it. If you just want to send someone a link, they click on it and all it has is a welcome kit in there, you can do that by clicking send a kit. If you want to create a custom kit, or you can choose one that you already have, you can click create a cart, and let's just get into how to create a cart right now. So today I'm creating a cart called Skincare Essentials. You can name this whatever you want. You can click save to save that cart, and then you can immediately just start browsing and shopping. So like I showed you before, this navigation menu will stay here. You can click in wherever you need to go. I'll go back to AgeWell. Whenever you identify a product that you want to add to a cart, see this plus sign in the top right-hand corner. You can either click that, or you can click on to the product just to see this product detail page. These pages are beautiful. They have some product imagery. They have the overview. They've got these beautiful icons about what this does for you. This nourishes, moisturizes, and replenishes. We also have some certifications here, as well as the full ingredient list. This is a set, so this is a little bit different of a page. So I'll show you a different PDP page. That's what we're calling it, product detail page, in one moment. But again, from this page, you can click the plus sign and then add this product to Skincare Essentials. So other than a set, I also need some, inner goodness, because skincare starts from the inside as well. So I'm going to add some Digestion Plus. So this is what a different kind of product detail page looks like, one that's just about a product. We've got multiple images here, so you can see the texture of the product. You can see some stylized shots. You can even see what it looks like in a glass. There we go. We also have our description, and again, some icons and all of our certification. You will also see some additions, some how to use instructions, and then we have the Meet the Product sheet, which you know and love and is on our product detail pages now, so you can click Meet the Product and download the PDF. So again, to add this to my cart, I'm going to click the plus sign, click Skincare Essentials, and I feel like that's all I want to share for my clients. So I'm going to go back to my account and go back into my recommended cart. So this is where the sharing happens, and this is where it gets really fun. So you'll click on your cart and click share link. You can add it to your own cart if you want, if you just want to purchase this these products, and you'll see your price down here, because that's That's your independent consultant discount, your savings, and your QV. So to share a link to a recommended cart, you click share link, and now you can add some customization. So you can add their name so they feel, like it's personalized. And then this is where you can add a registration kit. You can also select the language if you're in a country that has multiple languages. So I'll choose an independent consultant welcome kit, then click generate link, and you can review the cart first, then click copy link. So now to show you the full view, I'm going to sign out and pretend like I'm a new person opening this link. So I'm going to paste it into my URL. So you can text this, you can DM it, and this is what it'll look like. So you see it has made for Taylor. That's the name I put in there. It says who it's by. It even has my profile picture up there. And then this is that progress bar with the build for more discount structure that Jen was talking about. So right when they open this, they see everything that they have been recommended by you along with their welcome kit, but they can also see that they're really close to this 50% discount. So they can actually click continue shopping and add more to their cart. If they don't want to, they can click checkout. And then of course, they always have some offers here. If you see that bar, they can click down and redeem some of their monthly promotions. So now I'm just going to go and get into checking out because this will take us to the registration flow. This is a new person who is about to sign up as an independent consultant. So this is what registering looks like. Okay. So you can see that you are chosen as their consultant. All they have to do is click confirm, and then they start to sign up, and we've got this beautiful experience here. So their registration is nice and beautiful and fun to look at as they're registering. Right here, you can opt into communications from Arbonne and from your independent consultant. And then you start creating your account. Oh, it pushed me back. That's okay. We will move on because, to be honest, I had a couple more screens to go and I don't know if you guys need to see all of that today. But now let's get into another fun topic called personal shopper. So I'm going to log back in, and you might have noticed that previously when I clicked on my account, you can see enter personal shopper. So I'm going to show you, we're having some technical difficulties. Let's see. My account, here we go. Now I'll show you how to invite someone to personal shopper before we get into how to actually personal shop. What you have to do is you'll have to send your preferred client an invitation to opt into personal shopper. They can actually do this on their own in their profile with arbonne.com if they'd like, but you can also initiate it in a couple different ways. So when you scroll down to the bottom of your personal or your consultant dashboard, you'll see this become a personal shopper area. So you could copy the link, copy to clipboard, go to Instagram and your DMs. Oh, look, Alyssa said I'm the cutest. How adorable. But I'm going to chat Michelle my link to personal shopper. So it might look a couple different ways, and you can also, just before I show you what you receive, send an email, and that way you can actually select multiple preferred clients. So these are all of your preferred clients who have opted into receiving the communication from you. So as I just showed you in registration, I clicked both of those buttons. I checked both of those boxes. As an IC or as a PC, when you register, you're opting in to receive communication from a consultant. You can always change this preference after you register. So if you don't see a PC here, they can always go into their account and re-opt into communication from you. But so I will choose Carla, I'll choose myself and Tinkerbell, and I will go ahead and send them an email. And you can see, you can also search for name and CID because I know you guys have way more PCs than just this small list. And then when they receive that invitation or email, this is what it'll look like. So it says you're invited, this is what's going on, personal shopper program, and then at the bottom you can click enroll now. All you have to do, it takes them to this page. They read through the terms and conditions, click the checkbox and opt in, and that's it. So it's really like 2 clicks and they're opted in. So back to your dashboard, this is how you can initiate Personal Shopper. So you click on your profile picture and click enter Personal Shopper. Then this will be all of your preferred clients who have opted in. So you can only choose from those people who had agreed to that email, who clicked opt in or clicked on the link that you shared. So then you click shop for. Again, you can search for someone specific if you want. And then you're taken to the home page and you can see this, you're shopping for Shimmer. You can change the person that you're shopping for here if you'd like. Obviously, I only have her opted in as one of my PCs. Or you can exit Personal Shopper altogether. But this is how you know that you're in Personal Shopper mode. You are acting as that PC in the moment. So whatever you're adding to a cart is their cart. You can actually see that the number of products in my cart went to 2 already. And that's because Shimmer already had items sitting in her cart. So that's something to be aware of when you are personal shopping. You can add additional items to their cart. But make sure that you're only purchasing the items that you two discussed about and that they are consenting to. So again, you can go through, you can search for specific products, or you can use the global navigation. You can click into the PDP pages, or you can hover over and just click add to cart for quick shopping. Next, when you're done, you can click on the shopping bag. And then again, you're taken to their cart. Now you can see, because I'm shopping on behalf of a preferred client, we're seeing the PC discount structure in the progress bar. So I met all of the qualifications. So for Shimmer, am receiving 40% off and free shipping. Again, look, it says Shimmer might already have items in the shopping bag, so please review before checking out. So that's great. I didn't add a 30 days to Healthy Living set, so I'm going to remove that. And now I feel like I have everything that she consented to, and we're good to go. Again, you could even apply offers if they're available on her behalf, as well as promo codes, and we'll get into that in a second with Host Perks. You can continue shopping or you can check out, and this is what the checkout area looks like. If Shimmer already has a default address and payment saved, you're immediately taken to review and check out. But you can, obviously with their consent, change their address or change their payment info. When you're done, you click check out. And you're taken to a confirmation page. And you can actually reuse this same cart if you'd like for a different PC that you're shopping for, or you can start a new order, or you can exit Personal Shopper. So that is Personal Shopper in a nutshell. Next, I will show you Host Perks. So back to my consultant dashboard, back to my account. We've got 2 places where you can view Host Perks. So you can scroll down and we've got this beautiful banner where you can click Start Giving, or under Account, you can go to Host Perks Program. Here is where you'll have your Host Perks for the month. So for each month, you are given 10 perks, and you can generate 10 to give out to your clients and your preferred clients, or prospects who are about to sign up as a client or a preferred client. Host Perks cannot be used by independent consultants, just so you know. So this is how you would create a perk. So you can click on the plus sign, and if you'd like, this is optional, you can enter a recipient name and then click copy code. This way, it'll just help you kind of keep track of who you've given perks to. Again, you can go and DM someone, and I want to show you what this looks like when it pastes. It gives them the code, and it also shows them when it expires, which is super cool and important. You'll also have that visual up here as well, but just know that it is double exposed that way. So let's go in and recopy that code, and I'll show you what it looks like in a cart. So I'm signing out again, acting as an anonymous user, as a new person going to arbonne.com. I can add some product to my cart. And then where we saw that total savings section a minute ago, I can enter the promo code, although I think it actually has all that stuff in it. So I'm just going to take this portion, paste, and click apply. And then it will apply a discount when the site is ready. And you can also continue shopping and the discount will continue to apply. So you can go back, keep shopping as long as that promo code is in there, the discount will continue to apply. So that is all I had to show you guys, but I'm sure there's a gajillion questions and I can go into further depth on a couple different things. Michelle, give me a cue. Do you want me to get into what training they can look forward to on the source, or do you want me to start answering some questions?
Let's just do a couple. They were looking for a little bit more on Build for More with the way the tracker shows in the cart and all of the offers. So if you could go through that one more time, I think that would be amazing.
Absolutely. Okay. So I'll first show you as an IC. So I'm signing in as an independent consultant. When I'm shopping for myself, and this applies if you're sharing a recommended cart or personal shopping for a PC, you'll always see this progress bar. So first I'll show you as an IC. I'll add a couple items to my cart. Then I will go in, and again, this is the IC discount structure. So you can see I am hitting just the 35% discount, which is the standard for an independent consultant. If I hit 400 QV, I will reach the 50% discount. So I can continue shopping and add more to my cart. So I'll go back and do that. We'll go into some nutrition now. Some protein shake mix, got some Phytosport, got some Fit Chews, and then we'll go back and see what my total is now. All right, well, let's go the easy way. Let's just up the quantity of a few things. Oh, I went so over. Okay, so now I hit the 50% discount. And if I hit 500 QV, which I'm very close to, I will hit the 50% discount and free shipping. So then when I add a couple more, there we go. You can see that it's bold and I have achieved and filled the entire progress bar. So that's what that looks like. And again, it's the same experience for a PC. I can show you what that looks like just so we can talk about the specific discounts. And I will show that by sharing a recommended cart. So let's go back to my skincare essentials. Let's share this link, but with a PC this time. Click add, generate link, and copy link. So now I'm going to sign out, pretend that I'm somebody else. And again, okay, so whenever anything is bold, that's when you know you've hit that section, as well as with the green bar. And this actually says if you add another $65 SRP, you will reach the 40% discount and get the additional free shipping, which we've already earned by hitting the first threshold. But now if we do 40%, or if we do 400 SRP, then we'll hit 40%. So let's see if we remove, just so we can show. Yeah, so we have to hit 150 SRP to gain the free shipping. So does that answer questions?
And can you show what would be in Show More Offers? I know nothing might be populating for this example, but just kind of explain what might be in there.
Sure, so this is a good option. So selecting a free gift when you hit the 250 SRP in your registration order. So that's something that would show there, and you can click shop now to add that additional 197 SRP that you need to hit that. So these will also encourage you to hit certain thresholds that are tied to a specific promotion. And then again, like when you earn a free gift, you'll earn a free gift if you meet or add 97 SRP to your order. So it kind of drives them to meet specific thresholds with the PC program, as well as Build for More. Or if there's a specific, like we have our April test promo, that would show up if there's some type of promo happening that's for that month specifically.
Perfect. Do you want to go over, just so everybody understands, the training that's going to launch today for NVPs? And everything Taylor's going to show you will be available just for NVPs as of today. On the 11th, we're going to be hosting a special edition VP Arbonne Live. So you guys are welcome to join, but this is for all of the RVPs to be able to go through a more streamlined version of what we're doing with you guys this week. Country by country. And then on February 15th, the content will launch to everyone for all ICs. So Taylor, take it away.
Sure. So can you guys see my slide? I know it's not like presenter mode, but I'm just going to show it this way because sometimes I feel like presenter mode messes things up. But these are all the topics that we're covering in our training, and we're covering them in a few different ways. We have at least one video for almost every training subject. We have a PDF for every training subject, and we've created something called Meet the Program Sheets. So we have Meet the Product Sheets. We also have Meet the Opportunity Sheets. Now we've got Meet the Program Sheets, which give you an overview of programs like Build for More, AutoShip, Host Perks, Recommended Cart, and Personal Shopper. So we've got some how-to videos that are going to be click by click, walking you through everything you could imagine, really. The how-to sheets are the exact same thing. It's just in a PDF form. And then, like I said, the Meet the Program sheets that kind of tell you the ins and outs and the cool parts of the programs that we have to offer. We are also in the future coming out, and in the future, I mean, probably next month, coming out with preferred client videos. So these are videos that you can send to your PC so they can be walked through how to register, how to place an order, and how to upgrade. So the previous tools that I was talking about are really for independent consultants. They're all based around what you need, the info that you need to know, and kind of presented for an IC's perspective. And then these are going to be from a preferred client's perspective that you can immediately share with them. So the video can walk them through the process. And again, like Michelle said, all of these will be up at the end of this call.
So just to reiterate, NVPs are going to have access today after this call to all the videos Taylor just went through. On average, they're about 3 minutes each. That's why there's so many. They're broken into little short learning bites, so it's not a lot for anyone to sit through. And if you want to rewatch something, you can choose just a specific topic. There's also the little quick click tip sheets, which is a tongue twister. But basically, if you don't want to watch the video again, if you're somebody who just wants to see the steps laid out for you can have that. On February 11th, that's when we're going to have the special edition VP Arbonne Live to take the VPs through all of this. And at that point, after the live, they'll have access to all of the same training content. And then the following week, Monday, February 15th, all independent consultants will have access to all of the training. The website launch will begin March 1st and will be in 2 phases. So more to come on that in terms of who's in what group soon. But March 1st is when we begin to launch. It'll happen in 2 phases. February is your month for training. So we're really, really, really looking for all of you to help us get the word out and get the teams looking at it. You can tell your teams what's coming in terms of the dates, but I think, and Jen can tell me if she feels differently, but I think on things like Build for More and the Host Perks, we should wait to begin to introduce that until the training is opening up for everybody and they can see all of the details on the programs and understand everything versus sharing bits of information. We also definitely don't want to have a business impact in February related to changes that are coming to programs in March. So we would ask that you keep that to yourselves for right now and just prepare for your training. The launch is happening in 2 phases. It's broken up really half of the world. It's going to happen by full nation. So you and everyone underneath you, including your preferred clients, will transition all at once. We're definitely going to be pulling those details together and letting you know whether you're group 1 or 2 and what's happening. So stay tuned for more on that. Jen, is there anything else you wanted to say about confidentiality for right now? Are we aligned
No,
up?
I just want to chime in that when we go with the RVPs on the 11th, we will be sharing the changes. Build for More will be permanent. So as you see these, as the trainings come up, we will obviously be sharing the future programs so that they can see it and get trained on the new website.
Perfect. And Alyssa, the call is at 2 o'clock. It's standard Arbonne live time for the VPs on February 11th. Okay, I see a lot of comments about host rewards. More to come as you start to see the training on that. And we definitely hear your feedback on the program itself. And we'll look at all of the guidelines and see for the future if there's anything that can be adjusted in terms of looking to see PCs for personal shopper. If you missed it, Shimmer answered in the chat. The team is absolutely looking at visibility to more PCs by central district or area. We don't have that right now as functionality, but as Samir said in the beginning, NJD will echo that and remind you, this is an iterative process. So even if we launch and we don't quite have access to that initially, very soon after launch, the team will be already working probably right now as we speak to make those adjustments so that it can come as a release down the road post March 1st or March 15th by the time both groups are through. We don't yet have exact timing for the group 1 versus group 2. That's also going to depend on group 1 and making sure everything is smooth and stabilized before group 2. But the plan is to have it be a very fast follow. It's a tight timeline so that there's not a big gap. In terms of pictures and branding, if you didn't see my answer in there, the branding will be updated to the current products that are selling as of March 1st. So specifically with nutrition, where there's a soft shift in the products from current branding to the updated branding and new product names. What you'll see on March 1st is what is currently shipping from the warehouses, and products will change online as they change what's actually shipping. So there's no difference there from what you're seeing now to what you'll see in the new platform. We definitely want to make sure that everything is correct. I think we've seen your feedback on the pictures and the opportunity to have diversity. The team's actively looking at all of that right now too. None of the images are 100% final. Everything is still a little bit of a tweak here and there. So thank you for your patience with that. Okay, are there any other questions that we didn't touch on? If we don't know the answer today, we can definitely get it and come back to you.
I see some questions on the PC program. So the free gifts that the PCs earn with the PC program today are still intact. It's still happening. We haven't changed the programs themselves. So they will still get a free gift. I see that question.
Also, Cody asked if we can share recommended carts with an existing PC, which is the answer is yes.
And can you show Taylor real quick where they'll be able to have my story, their individual stories, you know, their low profile?
Yes. So I will show you the personal website, the PWS that Jen was talking about. You guys all have your custom page right now. And this is what the new personal website will look like. I'm sharing my screen, right?
Yep, you're good.
So, so under your account, you can find your personal website here, or you can go to personal website, and this is actually where you will customize. So if you click edit, you can choose a specific welcome message. So we've got some fun options, and then we have the place for your My Story here. So when you save all of your changes, then you can go to your URL. I'm actually going to log out to show you because there's some options that an anonymous user or a client will see. are these buttons. So this is what it looks like. It's got this beautiful page. If you scroll down, the rest of the page will be identical to the home page with like what promos we're showing, what products we're featuring. So they won't miss any of that, but it starts with you, your name, your title, your profile picture, your message, or your little tagline, and then your My Story message. And then they can click get in touch, or they can click join my team and initiate registration. So this is what it looks like.
Awesome, thank you. And just to be clear, because I saw this question pop up, if you missed the answer in the chat, you cannot opt out of Build for More. Somebody would not trigger it potentially if they didn't build their cart to a certain level, but Build for More is our discount program for all independent consultants and preferred clients. And it's really a huge opportunity to create personalized sets. So I think there's just a tremendous opportunity for people to get exactly what they want, not end up with certain bags or jars of things that aren't as quickly used or aren't the product that they love for them, and they're buying something additional to it anyway. So I think hopefully everybody will embrace it. Let's see, is there anything else other than as excitement? I think I'm just seeing a lot of excitement, and Jen answered a couple of questions on QV in there. But otherwise, Jen, is there anything else, because we are early, that you wanted to talk about while we've got all of our MVPs?
No, I just want to say thank you guys. We are going to continue we're going to pull all the comments from the chats, make sure all the questions are answered within the trainings and the FAQs. We truly appreciate you. This is a super exciting time. I've even seen some really great ideas in the chat that we're going to circle back as a team, because like Samir and John David mentioned, we will be continuously updating, and not 6 months from now. I'm talking like a couple months. We'll continue to take your feedback and make edits, variations to the site based on all of your feedback. So I just want to say thank you for everything. We know that, like John David said, this is a journey, and change is always a big deal no matter what, but we're excited at the future and where we're going, and what an amazing new features this website will have and what it'll bring for us in future months.
Awesome. Okay, February 11th, 2 o'clock is the time for the VP Live. Yes, you absolutely can tell your VPs and mark it on your calendars, their calendars. We'd love to see everybody then. It will be available in the VP Live, Arbonne Live scroller after the live is done, just like it always is. So they'll be able to go in if they missed it and rewatch the content. And for all of you, again, everything is going up. Just give the team a little bit of time if it's not all right there, but it will be in the MVP only section of the source for you to start all of this training. Look through, especially the Meet the Program sheets. Think of like a Meet the Product, but it's designed to give you the features and benefits of each of these new programs in a really simple one-page shareable way. So check all of that out. And I know you all know where to find us if you have additional questions. Thank you for joining us today. On behalf of the entire training team, the client experience team, the IT team, we are all so grateful for you to help lead the way. And happy Monday, Tuesday, my God, what day? All right, bye everybody.